Hello. So I saw on TikTok, actually, because that's what we do, people my age. I saw on TikTok that apparently it's a thing to buy plants off of Facebook Marketplace. So I thought, let me look. So I went the other day and I was just scrolling through, seeing all the stuff. I was kind of aiming for more houseplants kind of stuff, because summer is coming to an end. But I saw this lady who was about 20-30 minutes from my house, and she listed a few perennial plants she wants to dig out of her yard for $1 to $5, somewhere in between that range. So I messaged her for some of the ones that I was interested in, and she only has one of them left, some lamb's ear, and my mom has always wanted some. These are from my mom's house, where I live right now. So I figured, why not go pick them up? It's only $5, and apparently she's gonna give me a bunch. I don't really know how much or anything like that. But I figured I had just finished with the gym and I have to meet her in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna head over there soon and we'll see how that goes. And then hopefully I have a good amount of lamb's ear to plant. I just went to Menards as well. You can see back there. I picked up a bag of just garden soil because our soil is not the best. And on the side of the house, we added garden soil earlier and I planted my nasturtiums and they are doing absolutely amazing right now. So I figured I'm gonna continue with that trend. I'm gonna dig some of the soil we have in the spot that I'm thinking of putting them right now if we have enough. I'm gonna dig some of the soil out, put some of this garden soil in, and then I have plant tone as well. I'm gonna mix in with them and hopefully plant it up and see this amazing lamb's ear growing, because we don't have any right now. It is something that I'm very interested in, and my mom, again, like I said, has always wanted. So hopefully this works out, and it's just, a bunch of plants for only $5. So she just wants cash. I'm just gonna give her a $5 bill. It's gonna be very socially distant. We're gonna wear masks, all that kind of stuff. Hopefully it'll be really quick, and then I'll be on my way home. So, also I got a haircut. How do we feel about the middle part? I'm kind of really into it. Also, I shaved, so I just have a mustache, but that's not as dramatic because it's blonde, so you can't really even see it. But let's go! I'm excited. Okay, so that went actually very smoothly. She was such a sweet lady. It was only $5, like I said, and she gave me this whole box. I'll show you in a second. And then she also said that she threw in a little white daisy just because when she was picking them up, they kind of came out together. But she was so sweet, and she gave me so many. And then, of course, she said if I have any questions or anything to text her. And then she also has more plants. She said that if I'm ever interested, I could always go back or just send her a text. So let me show you what she gave me. So she gave me this whole box, and some of them, like this one, she said, it's just discoloration. It's a little brown compared to like the normal bluey kind of white cold tone they are. So she said that one like that is just because she waters with well water. I do not, so I probably won't have that problem. And then the daisy she gave me is just down in there. You probably can't see it. And oh no, it's actually over there. You can see the leaves. Look at my hand. Why is it so shaky? My goodness. But I'm excited to get these home. She said just to keep them wet. They might look a little droopy at first. So now if that happens, I won't feel as bad. But yeah, I'm super excited. So now I'm just going to head home and get these in the ground. So here we go. I've made it home and I've got these all laid out. So after counting, I've got 12 fully realized pieces of lamb's ear. So each individual plant, I've got 12 big ones. And then I've got about 8 ones that are kind of small and like maybe won't survive, but we'll see. But I have confidence in the 12 big ones that I have. So my imagination or my goal was to put them in just a big swoop as like kind of a border for this front garden bed that we have here. It's still kind of empty. We've got some annual zinnias in there, and then, an alyssum as well, and then a daisy that needs to be cut back because obviously it looks pretty bad. And then there's a little baby coreopsis that I transplanted in a couple videos ago, the echinacea back there. And then we have still a bunch of open space. But the goal here is to fill in a border from the start of that rock cluster, because next year we're probably going to do nasturtiums around the base. So from there, I'm hoping I could swing all the way to at least the start of this bush, if not, get all the way to this rock. So it might be stretching it a little bit for what I have right now, but I know that they will hopefully grow and spread because apparently that's what lamb's ear do. So my goal here, I have my supplies right here, and then my soil, and then the box that they all came in, my shadow. Hello. So the goal here is to push the mulch that is there and kind of just save it, move it out of the way, because I'm going to put it back over after I plant these. Then I want to dig up and loosen all the soil that is along here and probably just throw it in the bucket and maybe just get rid of it. And then I have this soil here as well as some plantain that I'll mix in as well. I know your goal is to get the soil loosened up and fluffy. And Dawn, the lady that I purchased these from, she suggested that I get some moss. I don't have that, so that might be a good thing, might be a bad thing, not really sure. But I'm just gonna make sure that the soil is loose and fluffy when I put them in, and then I'm gonna keep them moist to keep the roots happy. Because I don't know when she dug them out, but when I got there, they were already in the box. So I know that they need to get in the ground quickly. So I'm gonna get to work with that. See how they go. The leaves are droopy right now, obviously, and she said that they might be that way for a while. I might have mentioned that already. So if it doesn't look great once I finish, that's okay. We'll just keep chugging along. But yeah, let me get to work. Okay, I'm sweating my badupa off, but I've got all the dirt fluffed up as much as I even care to do right now. So I've got them all laid out, and I know that some of them might not survive, and I'm fully okay with that. But I think once they all grow in, that'll be really nice to have it as a little border, because they don't get too tall, and hers that were growing in her yard were not that large anyway, so hopefully they'll all survive. And now I'm gonna start planting them up, so here we go. right, so I've got them all planted. I am a complete muddy, dirty mess. Did I do the best I could to fluff up the soil or amend it or, you know, add anything? No, probably not. But I figured it was just worth it. If I'm out $5 and they don't survive, they don't survive. They're looking a little bit floppy right now. Dawn did say that that was going to be the case, and they might bounce back, they might not. If they don't survive, you know, it's really not the end of the world. If I get one to survive, then great, I win. If not, oh well. But I figured I just wanted to test out the Facebook Marketplace, see how it works, and it's really awesome. I'm gonna keep looking on there, you know, for house plants or outdoor plants or garden decor or, you know, anything really. They have everything on there. Based off just my one experience, I do recommend it. So I'm gonna go plant that little white daisy that she also gave me. But thank you guys so much for watching. This was a fun little experiment for only $5, and I filled a whole front main garden bed, got a whole new border that we've never had anything like that before. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.